Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. We have established our first outpost in the last episode, a scientific outpost and no military. Congrats, hey Con, I heard about the new position. Prodromos just gained one hell of a businesswoman. If they're lucky to have you, if we ever find ourselves on the Nexus. At the same time, I'm buying you a drink to celebrate. Andy Ryder, I know you're going to get nosy and read this. Hi. Oh, not Andy, and... yeah. I was nosy, but just because I could. Yeah, that's for a second I thought maybe some enemies coming in.
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Okay, Pathfinder chest piece. Will do. Worth tracking. Worth tracking the quest, I meant.
Finally, solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to.
Oh yeah, with the Omni gel, I still need to take a look at how to do that. The stimp, or not stimpack, but the were the healing potions in the other Mass Effect parts, so that would be cool if I would finally find out how to use it, right? Don't you worry, we are gonna move on soon. The latest, as I said in the last episode, maybe in the next. Let's see, I just want to take a quick look around here. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be second wave, but I want to trail. So that when all of this calms down in a few years, we can go proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families, especially ones heard doing the Site 1-2 mess. You know, broken promises is a thing, right? Requesting the deployment of Darket, Devian, W84, Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason she's an asset that will help vulnerability. She's also my daughter. No messages, alright, fair enough. Let's just have a quick look. Is there anything? Okay, we can buy a lot. So we have a merchant here. It's always good to have them around if we, for example, want to sell items, although we are here nearly at the... I don't know how often we are going to be back here on EOS, so... still nice to have, right? Someone to go to and sell stuff.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
I keep wondering what our scientists will cook up for EOS.
Hi. You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? The quartermaster says there's plenty, but she would. Wait. Oh, shit, you're the Pathfinder. Sorry, no one said VIPs were coming by.
I'm just Ryder. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Fox, Chief Engineer for Prodromos. Anything you need, ask away.
What do you think about your new home?
First impressions? We've got water, clear skies for solar power, plants to farm. The Remnant are a wild card, but Bradley says you have them covered. It'll take work, no question, but I think EOS is really going to be something.
What brought you all the way to Andromeda?
There's a colony back home you've never heard of. Viridis. It failed. Hard. I grew up there watching things fall apart. When I left, I got into infrastructure, civil engineering. Boring stuff unless you've ever lived without it. I wanted to do Viridis right, I guess. And the initiative was my best chance.
What do you do here?
My team gets things going. Water, power, communications, everything a civilization needs. Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to concentrate on those when you got a flushing toilet.
Yeah, that's a true point.
What are the other Outpost staff like?
Like Connor, you mean? She's pretty fun when you get to know her. Just don't get to know her over a poker game. Trust me.
Bye, Fox.
Have a good one.
Yep, thank you for the conversation. Okay, Scratchpad, login chief engineer Kane Frakes. The file is filled with sketches, annotation and exploded schematic views. Many are focused on a combined road monorail network for EOS, showing several different but brilliant designs. Always good to go back to the old standby when I need to think. Underneath are several doodles showing elegant redesigns of the Nexus tram system map. Pasted to one side are a number of downloaded statistics on predicted population growth over the next century. Got a baseline. Bradley is always good for the numbers. Adjoining the statistic is a blocked out simplistic drawing of Prodromos, dotted line showing expansion, while detailed sketches of water and sewage lines underground, wireless power routes and the flow of food traffic. Sloppy, but it's a start. Hey, from the Nexus, fakes. Fox? I'm sorry. How is it there? I heard Bradley has things up and running smoothly. I knew you guys could do it. Tell me about EOS. It's boring here, so I have to live vicariously through you. Oh, you remember that girl I told you about, Diazari? We are going out this weekend. I can't believe she said yes. Wish me luck. Now it's your turn, Buddy Alice. Nice. She got a date there. That's good. And might be turned into something beautiful. Now, I do think we have not too many built... still a couple. That takes longer than I expected, if I'm entirely bloody honest. Supply officer. Lady.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide. Though I hear you've got Vetra Nix keeping you well stocked.
You know Vetra?
I worked with her on the Nexus in those days of chaos. But I need ground under my feet, and soon hopefully trade will flourish on EOS.
So how did you end up here, Connor?
Me? You're the Grand Explorer. I fill out requisition forms.
Really? Everyone here has some kind of story.
I left mine back home. Or... still... Ask me another time.
Is EOS trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus, but I have contracts with Wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Does the Outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Alright.
You said you know Vetra. What's she really like?
Ah, Vetra. You're lucky to have her. Few weathered the mutiny on the Nexus as gracefully. The mutineers tried to convince her to join them. She refused, yet many of them are still her contacts and allies. If Vetra Nix has advice for you, I'd listen.
I will.
See you later.
Be well, come back again.
I will. Even though I may be... okay, we already have been in here, but I've not talked to the supply officer. Although Connor, I probably will have forgotten your name, but I don't mean that personally. Now, that is a big-ass building.
Hello there.
Hello.
Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying Remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for Remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, it is good work.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Yep. It is. I really would say it's important, right? Okay, dictation log, scientific director Hanley Abrams. How? What technology can do this so quickly? Neutralizing the radiation in the atmosphere without dramatic storm effects. Shit. The opposite. The weather's gone calm as a summer day. That's unprecedented. Control over atmospheric pressure, gas mixture, temperatures. What else? And where's the interaction? Pause break. Mr. Dogs, walking them in the shuttleport park always helped me think through these problems. Forget side effects too. I should get a dog. Are there dogs? We got damn lucky with the conditions here. This is comparable to sea level Earth. Eos is drier but within limits. Moisture is binding into the desert lands and soil. More now since the world points to a species with the same air mix, temperature, gravitational comfort, oh my god, that's a nice word, levels as us. Or is there another reason? Can't predict intent from results. Maybe Ryder's the one to figure out why, the how. That's my department now. Lucky old Hanley. You wanted bigger things? You've sure got them now. Research proposal, limited zero voltage. Okay, that I think I can safely and gladly skip. We talk to her and him. Nothing else. Then we still should be able to go through that lower level room.
Pathfinder, over here. Pathfinder, Major Domo Evan Bell Scott. I have headaches so you don't have to. Rather, so Bradley doesn't have to. I've also coordinated with your Kett expert. He wanted me to remind you to find him.
I didn't assign a Kett expert to Prodromos.
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important.
Thoughts on how the Outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
How did you come to the initiative?
Like many, I was lost and looking for a purpose. That sounds loftier than it felt at the time. I was an insufferable ass. The training for the trip was probably enough to cure me of it. But I always took things too far. Didn't know how to stop alienating people until I was the alien. See? Still insufferable.
Sounds like you left some interesting circumstances.
I miss the family, and maybe they miss me. But that doesn't mean I'd go back. I mean, we can't, but still. I like where I came from. It's a great place to be from. You know what I mean?
I know exactly how you feel. Couldn't wait to be from somewhere.
Like a bullet leaves a gun. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Where'd you launch out of?
The pale blue dot, Terra Prime. Big old boring Earth. I miss that wet dog smell after the first snow melts. I don't know why. What about you? Miss anything?
I miss the time on the couch before media loads. Make your choice, and as a B- rom-com bounces between satellites, the size of the planet decides how long you wait in the dark.
Your popcorn sounds nice, Pathfinder.
Yes, yes, yes.
Another time.
Of course.
And guys, that's then actually already gonna right now bring us to the end of today's episode. We will, in the next one, hopefully clear the outpost. Going through out, we probably are... Okay, August Bradley, we will talk to in a sec. And we will do the second level here first in the next episode. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.